Hello and a very warm welcome to another edition of KTT Legacy Presents with my good chum, the wonderful RJ Gibb. How are you, RJ?
I am exquisite.
Exquisite. that's, I love it, but said with such sophistication as well. And what I love is that you've been busy on kttlegacy.com, doing all sorts of glorious things, introducing us to new products, updating it, and we have got some really exciting things in the lingering days all the way up to Christmas. Tell us about what's been going on.
Yeah, well, I've been spending every waking moment, and that's basically every moment at the moment. I couldn't tell you what it's like to sleep in a bed. I think I've forgotten. But here's the fruits of my labor.
Let's have a look at your fruits. Talking of fruits, I recognise those from our Tokaji Tasting in Thame. And all those wonderful videos of your and my messing around and sampling the best that Hungary has to offer.
Here's one.
There's a lot of that one left.
Yes, no, this is one of the ones we had from the tasting. I've kept the bottles. So
yeah, you kept
this is the Summer-Rodney. This is the Summer-Rodney.
Oh, the Summer-Rodney. My brother was born in the summer, and his name is Rodney. I always remember. I always remember that one. Oh, glorious.
Summer Rodders.
The Summer Rodders. So that's all available now. So it's up on the website, kttlegacy.com. It's in time for Christmas. And what I loved about it, because we're buying directly from these wonderful Hungarians who we met loitering with intent, it means we can bring it to a new audience for very reasonable amounts. I was surprised how reasonable a bit of Tokai is.
Yeah. Well, we've managed to pull out the stops as far as being able to get favors called in and pull a few ropes here and there to see. Well,
not just the ropes; we've been pulling a few corks by the look of it as well.
Yes. So no, it's amazing how we've made something that I mean, a lot of these bottles are worth upwards of £50, £60 a bottle, and for the really the ones that use the actual nectar at the bottom of the yes, that stuff, it's actually doesn't have the highest alcohol content, but it is sometimes £80, £90, £100.
But it's divine. I remember so well when they came down to see us, and we had such a fantastic time. And what you get to do is that it's rather like sake. People just assume sake, you just have a little hot thing and it's the same. But there's a whole many different varieties and years, and Tokai is the same. Absolutely sensational.
Well, the great thing about Tokai as well is that even apart from using the noble rot to create the sweetness that it gives, which is a type of rot they let get into the grape, but that's just half of it. The rest of it comes from the actual the terroir. What it is the soil that is located directly underneath each vineyard in that area is so diverse that from 50 meters to another 50 meters, you are now above a different type of soil, a different type. So you can put the same grape in and get a completely different taste.
And I remember that on that glorious day of Tokai tasting in Thame, well, Gabor, he gave us from different bottles and just a few meters away, and the taste was so different, wasn't it?
Yeah, no, and one of the guys that we're partnering with through them is Mr. Balassa as well. He's more like a geologist than just a winemaker. So I think we should definitely explore talking about these in more depth. We can get people on the show, and we'll talk about we'll actually interview Balassa. We'll interview some of the other vineyards, and we take people maybe on a tour there, because we're actually due to go over there.
Oh, we are indeed. And what I love with the Stella TV launching on St. Andrew's Day, we could have a Tokai the New.
Oh, hi.
So it should be good. Well, fantastic. Well, we'll get along to kttlegacy.com, see all those new products waiting for you. And it's all in time for Christmas. So get that Crimbo gift early. For now, RJ, thanks very much for joining me.
All the best, everyone.